Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, and today we're back on the Rush That Base series. Right now we have 0 out of the 5 builders, and we have a couple of upgrades that we want to get going in today, which is obviously these Scattershots up to level 1. Obviously, we want to get both of them. We need to get 15 million to get one of them, and I'm going to be using a rune to get the other one. We have runes on this base for a very long time. I think it's time that we actually start to use them. So we're going to get both of those in today's video, but we have a 0 out of the 5 builders because I've been upgrading some things off camera. I'm starting to get the barracks upgraded to probably their max level, or I want to get to at least the wizards, which is level 6 or 7. I'm not too sure. We'll see once we get them, but I want to get some wizards so that I can donate to myself, because I am pushing and I want to use some different attack strategies, and super wizards is using one of those clan castle troops, and wizards is one of them for the clan castle, so I want to get those upgraded as soon as possible. We have an upgrade that we're going to get going inside of the lab, and we're going to be doing a bunch of attacks using the Mass Sneaky Goblin attack strategy. We're going to be starting to switch out the Sneaky Goblins for some other troops, which I'll show you here in a couple of episodes. But before we get on to the video, I just want to mention that if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more Rush That Base content just like this. Thank you all for watching. Let's head on to the video. And starting off here, we have to get one thing going before we head over to some attacks. We still have about just under 7 million gold, and we need 15 million to get the scatter shots on the base, and we can't really get the scatter shots until this gold storage is completed in just under 5 days. So you have to wait until that finishes. We have 5 days in real time, another video time, to actually get the storage to the next level, so we can actually get these scatter shots. But we're going to get some upgrades going, like inside of the lab here. We're going to get the Barbarians up to level 7. This is the next troop that we're going to be using to farm on the Rush That Base. We're going to upgrade this here, 3 million elixir and a 4-day time. We'll get this going here up to level 7. There we go. And we have a bunch of research potions that we can use on the lab there. We have 3 of them, so in a day's time we'll have the Barbarians finish to level 7, and then we can upgrade them to level 8. The Super Barbarians are the next troop that we're going to be using. We need level 8 to start using those, so we're going to be getting them up to level 8 here within the video, because they have a day left and we have 5 days left for the gold storage here. So that's basically all of the upgrades that we have for today right now, until we can upgrade the scatter shots, which is the main goal, so we can do a bunch of attacks to get some more loot. So let's head on for a couple of attacks and I'll get some more loot so we can upgrade those scatter shots. And we're back at the base here. We have the lab that has to get going once again. We only have 1.5 million elixir, and I think it costs both 6 to 5 million, 5 million to get the Barbarians up to level 8. So we'll get the treasury collected here, bringing us up to 5.8 million, which will head back over and we'll upgrade the Barbarians up to level 8 here. 5 million elixir in a 7-day time. We'll let these run out for the entire 7 days of the upgrade there. I've been upgrading the barracks, and they are going to level 7, which will be the place where I stop to upgrade the wizards. That is the level where we unlock the wizards, so we're going to unlock those in about 10 hours, and I have some other barracks that will be upgrading up to that level. But now we're head out for the actual attacks using the Mass Sneaky Goblin attack strategy, so I'll come back once we find a decent base to attack. And we found it right here, tunnel 13, with a bunch of loot. We almost have 10,000 dark elixir on the base here. The main thing we're going for today is the gold. We just need about 5 million gold, more gold, to be able to get the first scatter shot on the base here. We don't have any collectors on the outside besides this gold mine at the top. We can break in on the left side using the goblins, as well as towards the bottom here, and we'll just break in basically around the entirety of the base, seeing how much loot we can get from this base here. We have about 40 goblins left on the base. We can have some we can use some raid spells here as well. We'll drop one more goblin on the bottom there, and they should take out that collector down at the right side there. We still have about 500,000 elixir, 300,000 gold. Drop a couple more goblins on the right side, and it's basically just the storages that are left on the base here. We'll probably drop a raid spell down the bottom, because there is a bunch of storages towards the right side of the base here. They will go over to that collector, so we'll drop a couple more heading down towards that storage there. We have a gold collector on the right side here. We'll collect there. Not sure where the rest of the gold is. It could probably be inside of the storages. We're getting that there on the right side. We'll get the rest of the goblins down, and we'll see how much loot we get on the base. This was a lot of loot to get, and basically this was very defended with the storages and everything around the entirety of the base. We weren't even able to get to the town hall, which is fine. We still got most of the gold and elixir. We'll end that raid there, getting 550,000 gold and 740,000 elixir there. Very, very good. Let's head on to the next attack. And we found a town of 12 with 350,000 of each. We're going to easily get this loot from this base here, and then we'll head on to another attack here. We're almost up to 13 million on the base. We'll drop some goblins on the outside. We actually have a hole in the base that we can drop some goblins in there. We have the clan castle towards the bottom, which will drop a couple down there, and they have another hole in the base towards the bottom with those elixir collectors. We'll get those out of the way. We have some more on the right side. We'll get out of the way as well, and then we'll head in towards the clan castle, taking that out, and we'll head on to another attack here. They should start to attack the wall, and that is basically the last loot building on the base. Nice, quick, easy attack to get this 350,000 of each on this base. We still have to drop a little bit more to get that town hall out of the way, but this should be enough to get the town hall down, and then we'll head on to another attack. There we go, getting that star. I'm slowly making my way up to Crystal League. We're about to get to Gold 1, so let's head on to another attack, and we'll get some more loot on the base. And this base actually took only a couple of searches to find a town hall 12 with almost 500,000 of each. We'll start the attack off basically inside the base, because that's basically where the all the loot is. Basically, we'll drop the goblins on the holes inside of the base. We probably drop some rage spells as well on the top of the base for these goblins to head in and take out the town hall and make their way in on the right side. We'll drop the warden with his ability, using that there, and dropping the rest of the goblins on the right side, hopefully taking down the rest of the loot here. We have a ton of goblins left, taking down probably all of the buildings left. We have about 60,000 gold on the base, 50,000, and we run out of troops on the base there. We're not going to use the heroes, be kind of a waste of time, but we get another quick, easy attack, getting 500,000 gold on the base there, making our way up to 14 million, filling up our gold storages. And we found what looks to be the final base of the day here, as this will probably fill up our gold storages here. So I'll start off the raid towards the bottom of the base with the taking out the outside collectors. We'll start off on the left and the top by breaking in with those goblins. We have a drill towards the bottom, which we will drop some more goblins for there, as well as there's a hole on the right side, so they're going to go up towards the top. I want them to go for these gold mines here. We still have 200,000 gold on the base. We're almost full on gold. We have about 60 or 80,000 capacity left. We'll drop one or two more goblins on the top, and on the right side we'll drop some more goblins there. I'm not sure where the rest of the gold is. It could be right here in this gold mine. I'm not too sure. We'll see it once they take it down. And that was basically all of it. We have 500 dark elixir left on the base, and we're gonna actually jump them in and use a raid spell to get this star here. I want to get up to Crystal League, as I said a couple of raids ago. We should be able to get the town hall down using all of these goblins. They'll break through all of those loot buildings, and then we'll head over and take out the town hall. But it looks like my jump spell actually was a little bit off, so we'll see if they make it into the base now. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, and those goblins will go over to that gold storage, take that down real quick, and then we'll drop the rest of the goblins to head in towards the town hall here. We'll see if they make it. They're going to break through the wall and hopefully take down the town hall. If they don't, it's not that big of a deal, but they'll take it down anyway, which is very, very good. We'll get that star to get the plus 11 trophies. We'll head back to the base here, and we just did a boost. I think it just ended. Yeah, it just ended, which is good. And we still have around a day left until the gold storage completes, which means we have to get another million gold on the base. It shouldn't take too long because we already have about 500,000 inside of the treasury here, So we can easily get the extra 500,000 to get the first Scattershot and the second one using a ruin once we fill, or once we empty the gold storages. So we'll come back in about a day once this gold storage finishes, and we'll get the Scattershots on the base. And we're back, and we have the gold storage up to level 14, and now we have 15 million gold on the base, which means we can get both of these Scattershots. We're gonna head over to the shop here, over to the defenses, and we'll get the first Scattershot on the base here. Very, very good. We'll place it right there, and it's a 15-day upgrade for that. And now that we have only 500 gold on the base, we're gonna head over to the gold storage, and we'll fill it up using our rune of gold here. And we'll head back over to the shop, and we'll get the other Scattershot on the base here. Very, very good. We got both of them on the base, which is the final thing that we need to get for Town Hall 13. So now we can head over to Town Hall 14, but we have to get the Town Hall up to level 5. It has 3 more levels to go. This next level costs 14 million gold, so we have to get some farming going on this account. And we have about 3 days left on the Barbarians, so in the next episode, we'll be farming using the Super Barbarians, which is very, very good. The first time I'm going to be using those super troops, which is very good. And we have 2 builders left on the base, and I think we're going to be upgrading the last 2 things using the heroes. So we're going to get the queen up to level 16 here, 32,000 dark elixir upgrade in a 2-day time. We'll get that going down there. Very good. And we have almost 7 million elixir on the base. We're going to get the warden up to level 7 here, getting slowly up to level 10, 3.75 million elixir in a 2-day time. We'll get this guy going down to level 7. Very, very good. 2 out of the 4 heroes going down. We have to go and farm up a bit more for the next episode to get the town hall upgraded. But we're going to do that off camera probably. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did and want to see some more Rushed TH content just like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.